Venice Beach is the optimal location for these offices, and anyone who disagrees is stupid and doesn't know what they're talking about. This is where it's happening. It's Silicon Beach. Google's here, Facebook's here, Imso Zen is here as well, and we're competing with them. We are the next Facebook.
I work in a beach house on the second floor. The first floor is rented out by a yoga studio, which is super fun.
Imso Zen. It's a competitive meditation app. You can compete against your friend, you can compete against yourself, or you can compete against 100 people you don't even know.
My name is Doug. I go by Downward Doug. My occupation is yoga teacher. I currently have my own studio. It's right on Venice Beach.
How are you guys doing? Great to see you here. Ready for some yoga? There has to be something new. Yoga has been around for thousands of years. The old yoga teachers would have this little room. That's all they could fit. Whoever they could fit in, that's their teacher base. Make sure that when you're doing your form, it's the type of form that you would want on camera. Because when it comes down to it, social media is the most important tool of our generation.
I met Doug at an ashram in India, and we used to talk about someday starting a studio together. And it was gonna be bare bones, you know, exposed brick and like wooden floors. And it was gonna be a studio where you could just simply practice, come with bare feet, touch the natural elements of the earth and the wood, and experience yoga. And he has completely gone a different direction.
We're going on a extensional journey. The digital space has become a place where we, as teachers, students and teachers who are constantly learning and constantly giving our knowledge, are able to connect with other teachers and share our form and inspire them. Teacher is what I call everybody. It's a student and a teacher. You combine that together and you get a teacher.
Oh, they're not only my student, but also my teacher. So together, they become my teacher.
To circle back to the theme of our class, which is love, we're gonna tweet. So the rest of the teachers that weren't able to be here with us are aware of the theme. Don't seek love. Let love seek you. Would you be down to do the selfie with me for this Twitter post?
Yes.
Okay. If we can combine namastes, right, like this, then we're channeling. If we share our namaste, we're able to channel energy. Do this for the post and the pose. Now keep breathing, keep breathing. This is the up close and personal shot. This is where you test if you have the ability to focus.
I'm a purist when it comes to yoga. I believe in water, I believe in the mat, I believe in bare feet, I believe in the sweat dripping from your body that's real sweat, and not just like Twitter sweat.
Yeah, you might have seen Downward Dog from the back, but you've never seen it from underneath.
Doug is completely devolved, I would say. He's becoming like the poster child of like, duh.
I think that sex and yoga go hand in hand. You have to be able to jump out of your comfort zone, be able to breathe through interesting, unique, maybe painful experiences.
Bikram's done it, John Friend did it. This is becoming a very toxic symptom of the male yoga teacher, which I am a proponent of not becoming, but Doug is well on his path of becoming. So hopefully there's an opportunity for me to rescue him before he becomes Bikram.
As that selfie now hits the Twitter sphere, we're reminded of something much bigger than just a tweet or a selfie. When the teacher is the plug and the student is the outlet, and you combine those together, what do you get? I'll tell you. Electricity. Electricity. This is attainable. It's all attainable. happiness, love, Instagram loves. We can make electricity together. It's a receiver and a giver. And I like to be a giver. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the new watch coming out, very important. That's going to be the biggest selling thing that's ever. When we can get people using our app, they're going to collect the data on that. It interfaces with all the wearable devices that you have.
Wristwatches, headbands, devices you put on yourself that collect data on what your body is doing.
We've got the heart rate. So this measures heart rates. Here's the time of day.
Wearables are accelerating the rate of adoption for imso zen.
You're looking at calories, you're looking at skin temp, you're looking at perspiration.
Well, we have money coming in from two directions. The first direction is people buying the wearables to collect their own data. And the second is through pharmaceutical companies purchasing the data from the wearables from us.
People love toys. Kids love toys, loves toys. All adults, they just want toys. We're all just grown-up kids.
You take that information and it's golden. It's a human being's health we're talking about here. It's a heartbeat. It's how many steps they took. It's how fast they went to this place. How relaxed they were when they did this. We notice if they're looking at pornography, they're more relaxed. People get a little bit more stressed out when they're on Facebook. All this health data is what makes people buy more products. There's just gonna be more and more money.
Eventually we're gonna have implants and the watches are gonna be irrelevant. The watches are a stepping stone for implants.
Once you have implants, you can directly send all kinds of information to anybody. Pharma, the government.
We can actually tap into human biology, and the data, the charts, will all be much more accurate. We'll have much more data to add into the app.
You know, kid, with the implants, I'm afraid that we might have an ethical downside on these when we're actually putting our device inside someone's body. And
I think capitalism is destroying our nation, but at the same time, I know that when I work hard and when God has bestowed me with the gift of knowledge and the gift of knowing how to code, the gift of great app ideas, I know that I deserve to get money for that. Listen, Wes, what you have to get through your head is we're not in the business of making ethical decisions. We don't have to worry about ethics. We're in the business of making money. And if ethics are going to stop us from making money, then we shouldn't care about the ethics.
Thank you. I'm gonna make a profit. And I'm gonna do it in a conscious way. I'm gonna do it in a way that helps other people. I'm doing this to help them. Like, I'm getting information that I can then give back to them so that they can self-regulate, that they can be more aware of themselves.
Welcome. This is so exciting for me to have the imso zen team in my meditation circle. What you want to try to do is surrender to a place of serenity. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to reach our hands to our neighbor. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Everybody's hands are the same. And just feel the energy. And I'm going to send a little pulse around the circle. Once you feel the pulse, just pass it from one hand to the other. And I'll know I got it once I feel the squeeze.
The story? The story of imso zen. The story of imso zen started with Lori. Lori,
of
story.
course.
Put it together.
And Lori, you're in all of the articles.
I mean, yeah, as a little tag on the end.
Many people don't know this, but our thumb carries a pulse. So feel that pulse pulsating through your body. Just touch it. Just touch it. Just the tip. Just tip to tip. We're looking for a quiet place in our mind
What's the story? Tell me the story. What happened? What happened, huh?
What they're latching on to, right? What's getting shared the most, which is what we want, right? Sharing.
Sharing?
Yes.
Sharing.
Is the story about the kid. He's this kid, he's a genius. He came up with this
This is not
amazing
Goodwill
and simplistic
Hunting.
story.
This is not Goodwill Hunting, okay?
You're underneath your offices and you might be carrying some stress from that line of code you were working on, or that logo you were crafting, or that perfectly worded tweet.
I can't do it!
So really, just surrender. Don't let these distractions get to you. Just be better than the distraction.
Listen, this industry is plagued by women like you.
Breathe in the good and breathe out the evil.
You are a plague. You are a black plague to all women.
Breathe in love and out the dirt.
Why do you hate women? Why are you
Don't let the sounds distract you. Don't let...
leadership? And
I'm sorry. I cannot deal with this.
I have had it with you. You are hurting my EP. You are hurting my team. I want you off the team. I want my EP to go back up the roof, and I'm done with you, and I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Goodbye, Lori.
I'm trying to teach your team how to meditate. I want to love you. I just want to love you. But you can't keep your fucking mouth shut. I'm trying to teach your people how to be peaceful, how to be zen, and all you can do...
You have a class listening downstairs.
This is corporate space.
This is sacred space.
This is corporate space.
This is a sacred space.
It's not corporate. It's sacred. It's sacred.
It's sacred.
You look like Sherpas.
Please, can we put this to rest?
I don't want this.
Let me help
God,
you.
It's touching me. It's touching me.
Let me help you.
Oh my God, there's...
Let me help you.
Oh God, I think I'm...
I am so over you, okay? I'm so over you.
Thank you.
Buddha.
Please accept my apologies, but at the same time, please quiet
Doug,
down.
I know it's not you.
Okay. Hey, Lori.
I'm sorry. I'm human, and humans get the best of humans. Now we meditate. Please focus, bring it. Breathe deeply up your spinal column. Let the juices follow you. There is no future. There is no past. Just be present. Be present.
Tune in next time to see what happens when this idealistic group of yogis clashes with this greedy group of capitalists. Only on I'm So Zen.